So on this video I'm going to be showing you how to jailbreak an iPhone 7 on iOS 10 up to 10.1.1. The jailbreak method that I am about to show you uses the YALU jailbreak. This means we are going to have to use Cydia Impactor to load the app onto our iPhone. However, this does mean you have to repeat this process every 7 days in order to keep your jailbreak. Once the 7 days are up, you will keep all of your tweaks and apps. You just won't be able to use them as your phone won't be in a jailbroken state anymore. In order to re-jailbreak your phone, you just have to repeat the original jailbreak process, which I'm about to show you. In order to jailbreak, you will need to download some files off the internet. In the description will be links to Cydia Impactor, which you're going to need, and also a link to the YALU IPA. So this is the site where you're going to be downloading Cydia Impactor off. It's as simple as just clicking Mac, Windows or Linux, but as I'm on a Mac, I'm going to be clicking Mac. Once that's finished, I've cancelled it because I already have Cydia Impactor, but once that's finished, you're going to want to download the YALU IPA file. If you're using an iPhone 7, which I'm guessing most of you are because it says iPhone 7 in the title, you're going to want to download this file here. So just download that, and yet again I'm going to cancel it because I already have it. I forgot to mention that when you are installing the YALU app, you should be past the lock screen, so you've already put your passcode in. If the YALU app keeps crashing, then try taking the passcode off your phone completely. Once both of them files have downloaded, you're going to want to open Cydia Impactor, and at this point you want to make sure that you have your phone plugged into your computer. Once Cydia Impactor is open, all that you need to do is drag the IPA file on top of Cydia Impactor, and it'll ask you to enter your iTunes email address and password. So I'm just going to enter mine. Once Cydia Impactor has finished installing the YALU app, you will notice an app on your phone called March Portal or something like that. All you want to do is just click on the app, it'll bring up a white screen on your phone. Now, sometimes the app will crash and it'll restart your phone. You don't want your phone to restart, all that you want is for the app to close, like that. That means that you have successfully jailbroke your phone. So now, you should have the Cydia app and you should be able to open it. If you can't open the Cydia app, then just keep running that March Portal app until it lets you use Cydia. Once you're able to open and run Cydia, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to add a source on your sources pages simply by pressing source and then edit and add. The source URL will be in the description below. You're going to have to do this, otherwise you won't be able to install any tweaks of Cydia. So once you've installed the source, you're going to want to go to search here and type in substrate, and it should be the top one that says substrate fix for iOS 10. You want to install this by clicking modify and install, but I've already got it installed, so I'm not going to install it. Once you have installed the substrate fix, you should just be able to respring from Cydia, and then you are ready to start downloading tweaks. However, because this is a beta jailbreak, when you download a tweak after you've installed the substrate fix, you respring a bit differently to how you would usually respring. For example, I'm going to download a tweak called BioProtect. So I'm just going to search for that in Cydia, BioProtect, top one. So I'm just going to press on install and confirm like you usually would when you're downloading a tweak. And it's just going to download and install. But this is a really important bit. Once it's finished loading, it'll say Respring iPhone at the bottom. You do not want to click that, because if you click that, your iPhone will just come up with a black screen and you'll need to do a hard restart. So instead of clicking Restart Springboard, what you want to do, close out Cydia, and when you downloaded the Substrate fix off Cydia before, you would have got this new app called Substrate Fix. Whenever you want to respring your phone, you're going to want to click this app instead of respringing through Cydia or through settings. You always want to respring through this. So just press this, it'll respring your phone, and now you should have the tweak that you just downloaded. However, on my phone I've got quite a few tweaks already because this is my daily driver phone. But as you can see, if I go to settings, scroll down, there is BioProtect, the app I've just downloaded. Now, there is a few things that I want to talk about. For example, if for some reason your phone crashes, or if your phone just shows a black screen and nothing else, or if it just generally stops working, the first thing you should do is, on an iPhone 7, hold down the volume down button and the power button together for 10 seconds. If your phone's not an iPhone 7, and if it's 6, 6S, anything like that, it'll be home and power button. But as I'm using an iPhone 7, it's volume down button and home and power button. So I'm just going to hold them in for 10 seconds together. That'll happen apparently. Until you see the Apple logo. Once you see the Apple logo, you know that your phone's restarting. This is a semi-terra jailbreak. That means whenever your phone turns off and back on again, you're gonna have to run the Yalu app. Once you've run the Yalu app, you're gonna have to run the Substrate Fix app to get your tweaks working. Once my phone comes on, I'll show you an example. As you can see here, my phone is back on and I do not have any of my jailbreak tweaks. So you're gonna want to run the Match Portal app. It'll bring up a white screen as it did before. Right, that is an example of the jailbreak not working as it should. The jailbreak rate isn't 100% as this is a beta, and I'm glad that that happened on camera because I can show you how to fix it. Most of the time your phone will restart like mine just did, but if it doesn't, then you just do a hard reset, which I taught you how to do before. Just volume down button and home button and your phone will restart. Once it comes back on, all you need to do, this actually helps a lot if you close all your apps. That's probably what I didn't do before. So just make sure all your apps are closed and try again to run the Match Portal app. As you can see, it's jailbroken successfully. Now what you want to do is run the Substrate Fix app. As you can see, it'll respring your phone, and when it comes back on, you will have all your tweaks in working order. that is it for the video. There is one thing I want to quickly mention, is there's a tweak called Taptic Keys, and I ran into this problem where it was bringing up random ads on my phone and taking us to the App Store. I recommend you do not install Taptic Keys. It's a good tweak, but I wouldn't recommend it. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want. I'll see you later.